Literary enthusiasts, I have planned a vlog series for Jacques Derrida's structure, sign and play in the discourse of human sciences. In this attempt, the first vlog of this series is the introduction to the eminent literary critic Jacques Derrida. I'm just giving a glimpse of the biography of Jacques Derrida. Early life and education. Jacques Derrida was born on 15th July 1930 in El Bayer, a suburb of Algiers, in French Algeria. He was the third of 5 children in a Sephardic Jewish family. Growing up during a period of political and social upheaval, Derrida's early experiences were marked by the complex dynamics of colonialism, racism and anti-Semitism. In 1942, he faced expulsion from school due to anti-Jewish laws enforced by the Vichy government during World War II. This early exposure to exclusion and marginalization would later inform his philosophical inquiries into otherness and the structures of power. Academic formation. Derrida moved to France in 1949 to attend the prestigious Lycée Louis Le Grand in Paris, where he prepared for the École Normale Supérieure (ENS) entrance exams. He entered ENS in 1952, where he studied under prominent philosophers such as Jean Hippolyte, who introduced him to Hegelian dialectics, and Louis Althusser, who was influential in Marxist thought. Derrida's time at ENS was intellectually formative, exposing him to phenomenology, existentialism and Edmund Husserl's and Martin Heidegger's works. In 1957, Derrida married Marguerite Aucouturier, with whom he had 2 sons, Pierre and Jean. That same year, he went to the University of Harvard on a grant, where he studied Husserl's manuscripts. His dissertation on Edmund Husserl's The Origin of Geometry, which he completed in 1954, reflected his deep engagement with phenomenology. Academic career and major works. Derrida's career as a philosopher and academic took off in the 1960s. He began teaching at the Sorbonne in 1960 and later at the École des Hautes Études in Sciences Sociales, EHESS, in Paris. Major works and contributions. 1. Of Grammatology, 1967. Perhaps his most influential work, this book introduced the concept of deconstruction and critiqued the Western tradition's privileging of speech over writing. Derrida argued that writing, often seen as secondary to spoken language, is foundational in shaping meaning. 2. Writing Indifference, 1967. This collection of essays explores themes central to Derrida's philosophy, including the nature of writing, the concept of difference and the critique of metaphysics. 3. Speech and Phenomena, 1967. Engaging with the work of Edmund Husserl, Derrida examines the relationship between speech and writing, presence and absence, and the limits of phenomenology. 4. Margins of Philosophy, 1972. A collection of essays further developing his thoughts on deconstruction and the critique of traditional philosophy. Later career and influence. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Derrida's influence grew as he published numerous works and lectured extensively around the world. He held visiting positions at several prestigious universities, including Yale, Johns Hopkins, and the University of California, Irvine. His work profoundly impacted literary theory, philosophy, law, anthropology, and feminist theory. Derrida's engagement with political and ethical issues became more pronounced in his later works. Books like Spectres of Marx, 1993, and The Politics of Friendship, 1994, reflect his concerns with justice, democracy, and the legacies of Marxism. In The Gift of Death, 1992, he explores themes of responsibility, ethics, and religion. Controversies and criticisms. Derrida's work has been both highly influential and deeply controversial. Critics argued that his writing is obscure and nihilistic, claiming that deconstruction leads to a form of relativism that undermines the possibility of meaning and truth. Despite these criticisms, his ideas have continued to provoke debate and inspire new ways of thinking across various disciplines. Personal life and legacy. Derrida passed away on 8 October 2004 in Paris, France, from pancreatic cancer. He left behind a vast body of work that continues to influence contemporary thought. His approach to reading and interpreting texts has had a lasting impact on literary theory, philosophy, and the human sciences, challenging scholars to reconsider the assumptions underlying their understanding of language, meaning, and structures of thought. Derrida remains a seminal figure in post-structuralist and deconstructive philosophy, and his legacy endures in the ongoing exploration of the complexities and ambiguities of meaning. Thank you for joining us on this journey. In the next vlog of this series, we will discuss Jacques Derrida's structure, sign and play in the discourse of the human sciences. So subscribe to this YouTube channel to get more useful literary vlogs.